Hello Pisces, and thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your zodiac tarot forecast for the week ahead, the time that you click on the title. And I go live every Wednesday and Sunday night if you would like some personal cards pulled for you for free. Also, there's free tarot card readings as a member over at the website. But let's begin with your message from your angels, guides, guardians, and ancestors. And the first card that came up was Thunder. This is about having the inability to do anything but to watch this thunderous change like bison running through your life. This is not a bad sign. This is about paradigm shifting. Things are about to happen quickly, thunderously, and as I said, things are now in action for that change. Soul retrieval shows up when you have lost a piece of your soul as a result of a failed relationship and have retrieved to become whole again. So this is something you've accomplished, Pisces, over time, healing, work on self, to become whole again. Then we have the Council. No doubt the help of you becoming whole again had everything to do with your spiritual path and your purpose. Your counsel was around for you to counsel with before you came to this earth and review your life when you leave it. They're around you now, and I think that's what they want you to know, as well as your ancestors. The lower world is diving deep into the recesses of the mind, the spirit, the brain, the heart of what is good in you, what is bad in you, being able to face it. Counseling with your ancestors in the lower world. That counsel of generational karmic debts and rewards. Debts that you have paid. The way our genetics are made up of. The collective of those genetics and their path and purpose. And what your role is in it. So this is the encouragement from your ancestors in the lower world. The celebration of the debts that you've paid. And the promise of rewards to come. The gratitude of the ancestors. You are beloved to them, protected, surrounded, and loved. This can also mean being able to see the beloved in everything around you. The gratitude of what this purpose is, that it is important, that it is no small matter what your purpose is here on earth. And you are greatly loved. In this spread here, the overall feeling that I got here, Pisces, was that of moving into prosperity, moving into very good energies, but at the same time, there may be some emotional withdrawal. Now, in spite of this showing up, this almost looks like encouragement. The soul retrieval with your counsel, saying, you know, you are whole, you have entered the new phase of your life and things are about to change very quickly for you. However, we see emotional withdrawal right at the center of your reading and under this, memories of love. So there are still reflections. For some of you, Pisces, you are still single as a result of your past, not ready to go into a new relationship, still trying to heal from the past, emotionally withdrawn as far as soulmate reunions or unions. We have deception and envy around you, and I think you're aware of it and just trying to withdraw from it. So if people are jealous about your celebrations or your accomplishments, we've got the crown chakra and the base chakra at the very top of this reading. You know, the top and the bottom of the chakras that are reaching towards each other like an accordion, like a breathing mechanism. Crown chakra is about what's being fed to you in the right side of your brain. The base chakra is what is being birthed from a seedling, penetrating the soil being your being. So there was accomplishments made here and accomplishments about to be made worth rejoicing. But I think you're trying to keep a low profile because of this deception and envy around you. Fertility is the Empress, which is ready to birth something new. So yeah, I think whatever this is that you're birthing, you're keeping it under wraps. There's certain maybe aspects of it that you are not sharing. Possibly plans for down the road, or plans that you're implementing even now that you're keeping undercover. For some of you, I think it's a lot of, in the technical world, a lot of trial and error, and how's this going to work in business or career. I'm not getting a great feeling of, you know, birthing a new love, but that very well could be it. But we have these memories of love and then recognition and reward. So you're being recognized for the work that you're doing. But I get this really overwhelming sense, Pisces, that you're trying to keep it low key. You know, like, don't pay too much attention to, you know, not too much focus here. And oh my gosh, I just watched the Trailer Park Boys, and it's so offensive that it's hilarious. And one of the bad guys on it is named Cyrus, and he's always saying what's his big line is, F off, I got work to do. So that was the line that came to my mind, though I don't see any Pisces actually saying it. You might be thinking it, though. Let's clarify these cards. We have 4 of air landing on the crown chakra, so definitely there's a spiritual healing that is taking place with the help of your counsel, being fed from that higher source. Maybe some of you, Pisces, are no strangers to meditations, going through whatever routines that you have to help in that spiritual healing. And during that spiritual healing, I feel like you're being downloaded with more of this energy of just goodness, wholeness. Base chakra is being clarified by the King of Water. You could be taking on this energy, Pisces. This is Scorpio energy, actually, but not necessarily that it is a water sign that you're dealing with. You could be, but it is the energy that is surrounding, and it looks like someone really loves you deeply or is mesmerized by you. Being the base chakra, this looks like something that is new. This is a person that will not get in the way of your path, has a lot of wisdom, but is ready to help when you need that support. And there's you, the little fishy. Rejoice in celebration. Let's crack these cards. Ending a cycle. So this looks very much like an accomplishment. You've accomplished something. It's worth celebrating. And ironically, you're just keeping it low key. Just moving on to your next cycle. Bottom of this deck is 7 of Fire, which is about expansion. Standing your ground. Reaching for another pinnacle. Having the magic horn of the unicorn. Deception and envy is going to be clarified by the 2 of Earth. So it could be that someone is deceptive or envious of you because of attention that you're receiving. You're getting a lot of, if it's about career, you're getting a lot of work orders and balancing it well, multitasking well. They could be envious of you because they know that you have choices, opportunities, and that you're handling them well. I think that may be what you're trying to be low-key about. In fact, Pisces, maybe because there is some emotional withdrawal and memories of love. It could be here that you're just suffering in silence, not so much as you did in the past, But whatever you've sunk your teeth into in accomplishments, was that anchor for you to hold on to go through this healing phase of emotional loss. So the emotional withdrawal is being clarified with Three of Pentacles. So ironically enough, as much as you're being withdrawn and just keeping to yourself, and maybe I shouldn't have said suffering in yourself, some of you may be, but you're covering it up well, or you're not allowing it to overwhelm your life. But there's someone who wants to collaborate with you, someone who wants to get together and work with you, either on a relationship or on a project, but sees you as emotionally withdrawn. And they're looking to the future, wondering, how can I reach Pisces in order to collaborate? Fortune's wheel. There is a spiritual union with a soulmate, and this is part of your destiny, a very important part of your destiny. Fortune's wheel is about destiny and fate. It's also about money, things moving in your favor, the universe aligned with you to bring you all of these good things, including love and money, fertility, birthing something new. You've planted seeds, and probably seeds you were unaware of, maybe through these actions and steps you took in the healing process. But this is about patience, coming to fruition, birthing this bounty, this harvest. Spirit is saying through this card, as this card means patience, to be patient a little longer. Memories of love of a soulmate. Whatever you went through in the past with a soulmate, Pisces, was part of your path, part of that karma, that karmic debt that you had to pay. And now karmic reward is coming your way. Memories of love, with being clarified by Two of Water, very well could mean for some of you that someone from the past is returning here. Recognition and reward. Yes, this clarifies recognition and reward, but it also clarifies what I said earlier in the reading, that you're being, your success, you're keeping low key. Or your plans of the next stages of success, you're keeping low key. You're being watched. Someone is obviously very envious of you and maybe not being totally honest with you. But you're withdrawn. You're holding back those. It just looks to me like you're keeping even your relationships, friends or lovers. You're just keeping them on, it's almost like it feels like that professional feel. Just keeping it on a professional level. Let's not get too emotionally involved. Let's just get the task done at hand. And better still, I can do it myself and I'll just keep low key. But somebody wants to work with you on something that you may be a little hard to reach. I don't get the feeling that you're denying them. You're just trying to keep low key. I know I say low key a lot in this reading, but it certainly feels that way, Pisces. So let's ask the angels about love and what the advice is for you regarding love. What's the advice for Pisces in love? That's a lot of cards popping out. Should I be looking at them? We see new love, calling in your soulmate. Very soon it's going to happen. And pay attention to the red flags. Let's keep these. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so we have pay attention to the red flags. These could be the red flags within yourself. What triggers you? What causes you to withdraw? But clearly decide what you want. Put that intention out to the universe. The energies are here to bring it in. Romantic feelings, they're real and worth exploring. New love is coming into the picture because you've been calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the both of you together. So So I hope that helped. Please hit the like if it did resonate for you, Pisces. And everything you need to know about the website and channel for free tarot readings are in the description below. God bless you, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye for now.